fear does not exist. The only place fear exists is in our mind. It's something that we created it to protect ourselves. And I'll prove to you that when you were a child, you learned how to crawl. When you were a child, you learned how to walk. When you were a child, you learned how to run. When you were a child, you learned how to ride a bike. But here's the thing. You did not just get up one single morning and start crawling. You did not just get up one single morning and start walking. Or you just did not get up one single morning or start how to ride a bike. There were a lot of failures. There were a lot of trials and tribulations. Every single time you fail, you were getting up. Every single time you try, you fail. You try, you fail, but you were getting up. Now you're grown up. Now you become a man. Now you become a woman. And now you're afraid. And you're afraid simply because of what people think of you. What other people think of you. You start something. You can't finish it because somebody else said that these things you're doing does not make sense. Why are you wasting your time, energy, and resources? And you stop. You let somebody stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And you stop growing. Now you blame. You look for something to blame. You look for the economy. You say the economy is not good, so I can't do anything. There are no opportunities. Everything is closed. There's no growth right now. I can't do anything. Right? But you just believe that's a limited self-belief. You just believe that you can't do anything. And let me tell you something. The only thing human beings have above animals is our ability to become great. Although we are already extraordinaries, right? We are extraordinary. It's just that we did not access it as human beings, as human species. We are extraordinary. We can stretch ourselves. We can make the impossible possible. And the reason is because we have the ability to think differently than other creators or creatures, right? That's the thing. And every single time we wanted to start something, we have to remember what Martin Luther King said. And the doctor said, start with the first step. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Start with faith, right? Without you knowing it, ladies and gentlemen, you will crawl, and then you will walk, and then you will run, and then you fly. But first, you have to take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You don't have to see the results right away. But you have to start as an apprentice, like you don't know nothing. Everybody that's great today have started from zero, has started from the bottom line, worked their ass off to the top. And the reason the top is always skinny, the reason the top is always limited, when you look the world, the population of the entire world, only 1% are at the top. Some of us are in the middle. Some of us are mediocre, are poor. And the reason is our way of thinking. Because of our upbringing. Now, here's the thing. Like a guy like me, I came from Somalia. I grew up in Kenya, and it was very hard, very harsh. No good education, no good food, no good health. Like literally, it was crazy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, by the glory of God, I live in one of the greatest country of all time, one of the greatest country of the world, the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. And I have opportunity of lifetime. But it means absolutely, it makes no sense if I don't take advantage of the lifetime of opportunity. Right? Here's the thing. And some of us, we take things for granted. We say, oh, okay, I have a car. No. Just because we didn't have a car back then, you have a car right now, you have something. No, it doesn't mean like that. No. The purpose that you are in this world is to influence people, is to do something you're great somewhere. You are destined to do great. You have greatness inside you. Why are you always putting yourself down? Why can't you reach out and ask for help? Why can't you stretch a little bit? Why can't you get outside of your comfort zone and learn something new every single day? If you're not doing it for yourself, do it for your brothers and sisters. Do it for your kids. Do it for your mom. Do it for anybody else. Do it for your community. Do it for whoever it is. Right? Let me tell you something. But in your way to the top, or on your way to greatness, do not imitate others. Do not copy other people. Do not become something that you're not. Do not lose inside yourself. Do not die in installment. As Kurt Vonnegut said, right? No, as Franzi Kafka said, don't bend, don't water it down, don't try make it look logical. Rather, follow your most intense obsession mercilessly. Can you do that? Can you have something that occupies you, that gets you outside your comfort zone every single day, making you get outside of your bed, outside of your room, outside of your community, outside of your state or country, just to learn a skill set, to practice with other dreamers, with people like-minded people, so you can change the world. Now, here's the thing. If you want to change other people's lives, first, you have to change yourself. And why? Because discipline always starts from our own homes. That's why. Start it from yourself. Read something, learn something, better yourself, right? So that people can notice, people can know, and then now you can teach other people. You can change other people's lives. Simple. But because you're lazy, because you're saying, I want to relax right now, you don't even have that. You're not entitled to relax. You don't have that I don't want to say freedom, but you don't have that, what was the word?